Alright, we survived day one of the trial, but I think Waki Kitaki will be guilty by day two. What do you think?
No, Kitaki didn't do this.
Okay.
He's trying to just get street cred, like he did so, but I don't think
Yeah.
he did. And I don't think he understands the consequences of
Of getting street because I think in this universe, conviction means eventual death. So, yeah. Pretty sure that's it. Alright. What a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive. Really? I had fun. And Waki made it through the day, too. Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case. But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd on my show tonight. I like when she's like that and she just kind of goes up. She's all excited. You should come, Polly. Yeah. The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hi, folks. I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Hello. Ah, Miss Tiala. Thank you for today. The trial went well. Oh, right. No problem. Do you think Waki will be okay? Well, he's not guilty yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month. Oh, congratulations. Gao, way to put the pressure on a guy. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Why does she seem so nice, but yet, walkie-talkie seems kind of more childish? I don't know, she seems like grown up and nice and quiet. This also could be dangerous, I don't know.
I mean, opposites attract kind of thing? Or maybe she can be like the foundation? Because it can't be up to him. I wouldn't put him in charge. Are you sure about marrying into the Kitaki family? I'm fine with it, and I love Waki with all my heart. Aw, that's so sweet. So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you and Waki first meet anyway? Good question. Miss Tiala doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections. We met at my old job, actually. Ah, office romance. She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business? Really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster. He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if there's Waki going along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at the age when boys circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently. Again, not the way I would have put it. But Waki says it's not about the money, Ellen. Usually it's the father worried about tradition. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes. I was in his clinic about a half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in and get another doctor to patch me up again. Yes, it sounded horrible. Waki has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it. I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit. I should be getting home now. Waki's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right. Leave it to me. Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay? Tee-hee, it's alright. I believe in you. Alright, off we go to the Maractus Clinic, which I think we gotta go to Kitaki Mansion to get to. Whoops. We just... Oh my gosh, he's still trying to climb. Somebody's gotta do something about that. Oh, or maybe I made a mistake. Well, no, Eldine's house. Oh, maybe I'm just stupid. Let's see.
But it's right next to Alduin's house. Why can't you go into the clinic?
I don't know. There's just not a way to get in yet. Maybe we can stop by the other clinic right now? Or maybe the detention center, since that's where Waki would be. Looks like Waki's out for questioning. I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yes? The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. The other? Ah, you mean the panty snatcher. Wesley Stickler, so they arrested him too. Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. He is a valuable witness. He is a bit precious, I'll give him that. Please, keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy.
What? In jail?
I need to finish this paper. It's you! Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Dang, that book. It's got a lot of pages to it. Very well, as long as they're few. Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole... Wait, I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more. You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right? You're here too? Oh, great Trucy, teach me. I must know the secret of your panties. My very existence hangs in the balance.
I hope no one voice catches.
I mean, here's the funny thing about this. There's like actual innocent reasons why she uses them and why he wants them. Like it's actually
He doesn't understand how the magic trick works.
Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help! I don't know, I think you'd make a great, lovely assistant. Don't say that, Apollo. Boy, I would have died if she's like, Eddie Pooh, help me! Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night, of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen." In the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true, really. My panties are gone, my innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? Can't think of anything he'd want to hide more than panty snatching, true. It sounds like Waki was at the scene of the crime after all. How I wish it weren't so. Let's see if there's anything we can present to him.
How about his phone?
Oh, yeah. Fine, ignore my evidence. See if I care. I wonder what he's thinking. On second thought, let's not go there. Okay. Let's some more... That's it! The mystery, the unanswerable riddle. Actually, they're just a normal pair. What? How is that possible? It just takes practice, that's all. Then you must teach me. You must! To think, if I could produce a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, and a lunch, all from a pair of panties, my life would be complete. He's serious, isn't he? Okay, ask him about the... Okay.
Oh, the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And... how about the murder weapons? Well, the other, we can... Okay, he doesn't want to talk about the other. And how about the knife? Okay. We may have to come back, but... at least we got something there. Oh, let's, So, any leads? One moment. Shazam! Alakazam! Whoa, evidence keeps flying out of nowhere. Ta-da! That's all. Neat, huh? Yeah, real neat. Okay. That's cute, actually. Let's see if Phoenix is here? Nope. Let's see.
We can give the panties back to her.
Oh, that's true!
Let's see if she'll give us more information.
Yeah. Yeah, she's back. Hey, you two, over here. Us? Yo, little plum, what's up? Oh my god. I think all this gangster-aziz is a negative influence on Juicy. I heard you retrieved my bloomers. Well, I was just... a man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You caught the thief, didn't you? Yes. Sorry, I caught him. You're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie? Walkie? Well, he's, clearly. Yes, ma'am. This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here. Okay, well, let's present. About these. Hey, my bloomers! Thanks for that, I owe you one. I thought you might like them back, so... Oh, no. Why don't you keep them as a souvenir? Oh, no, I couldn't, really. Thanks for the offer, but I could use those in my Matthew Panties act. I'll put shivs and pieces and godfathers out of them. Wow. Great, now your props are going from bland to dangerous. Okay.
Can I show the knife?
Yeah. Can you tell me if this knife belongs to Walkie? Oh, that's his knife, all right. Bought it for him for his birthday. Wow, that's a pretty hardcore present. I remember him falling asleep with it clutched in his arms. Ooh, I know the feeling. I'll bet he was just as happy as I was with my plastic spaghetti. And how about this? So this pistol belongs to the Kitaki family, is that correct? It's one of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep it around. They're all gone now. Oh? Police came yesterday and took everything. Everything but my broom. Don't you think you should have given them that too? You kidding? Can't clean up very well without a broom. Alright, let's ask her some questions. He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm going to be a gangster, dude. The life does have an appeal for that age, particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago. Yes, we heard the story from Walkie, but he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. What? He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know, I'm his mom. Her words do have a certain weight to them. Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. The boss? You mean Walkie's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him. But Walkie seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position. It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. I'm trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills? Wah ha 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 ha. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. I see. Something must be up. He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday. It's true, one of our pistols is missing. So the murder weapon was from this mansion. We kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. I see. I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change. Wah ha 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 ha. She doesn't seem too concerned, at least. Yeah, Walkie's fiancé. They're getting married next month, correct? I suppose. She's been staying over lately. You don't look too happy about that little plum. How'd you guess? Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her? Walkie brought her home one day, says he wants to tie the knot. I can see why, she's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, but you know... Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business too long, and you start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem is. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition. Yeah. Maybe Eldoon is there? I think so. Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon! Oh, Mr. Eldoon! Huh. What's wrong? So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you. Ah, but now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. If that's also why I'm here, I got no other place to go. Ah, I see. How could a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get. Trucy doll. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell you. Bah! Can't even cook an honest noodle. He? Even in death? You mean the victim, Dr. Maroctus? I tell you, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Remind me never to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. That stand, for generations, it served up the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell you. Watch what you say, or it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it? Good memory, Trucy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Bah, let old Noodles lie, that's what I say. I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maroctus clinic? I couldn't help but sense enmity there. Enmity? I hate him. Hated. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud. Excuse me? He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you a secret to his success. The mob. You mean the Kitaki family? They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixed, and Maroctus saw a chance for some business, so he started giving the Kitaki family a good deal. A deal? Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation. Can't hurt to ask, Apollo. Mr. Eldoon, or should I say Dr. Eldoon. Figured it out, did ya? That's right, I was a doctor. A surgeon. Until the year before last. So, Mr. Maroctus was your rival. You like those onions they put in the soup broth? Yeah, kind of. You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, that's why that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions, hate them! Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was, an onion. Onion boy, that's what I called him. So you aren't exactly friends. Ha! Me and Pal Maroctus. Ever since preschool we were getting in each other's faces. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy. I see. That's right, I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no-good onion boy comes along. Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. A ladle. Yeah. Sorry, pal, didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings. No, it's fine. By way of apology. You ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by. Huh? You're investigating Maroctus, aren't you? Yes? Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll. Right, thanks, Mr. Eldoon. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Is there anything? I guess we can bring in my stand home. I'm ready. Can't you see I'm ready? I guess. Until that stand is back home, the case is not closed. You hear me? I think I'll avoid talking about a stand in the future. Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me. Hey, it's you two from yesterday. That's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved. But what part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park or beat it. No harm in asking, no gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back with some kind of evidence. Is there anything else to do in the garage? No. Is there anything related? Sorry, Sunny Boy, my interest in the stand. Anything that would be... Okay, nothing there. Is there anything I need to present to her? Sorry, kid, I got no idea what you're talking about. Walkie's checkup report? Maybe Waki Kitaki knows something? I was hoping to meet with my client. Waki Kitaki just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Great, finally. Yeah, because if anything can connect, I would assume he can. Yo, sup, my little imposter? Eek, what did you just call me? Dazam, it's you. Sorry, G, thought you were Alita. My little imposter sure is a strange nickname. It's a clink thing, you wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster. Like poster girl. If you're going to drop part of that, why not drop poster, just call her girl? Because she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel. A fallen angel. So what can I do for you? You don't look so chipper today, Walkie. Worried about your heart condition, maybe? I was used lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away. Bzoy. A relief to hear. Yeah? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you'll get a leader for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. Yeah, whatever.
Show him a picture of her, the girlfriend.
Well, that's the thing. It's not actually letting me show pictures like that. Is he even willing to talk to me about anything? So I hear you to be married next month. Straight up, we poured the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. Alita, oh Snapple Cakes, she's so fine. I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way. I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Yala, but she was very vague. Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you. I best hold my tongue, you feel me? What? Man, what's past is past, she knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there, you feel me? And my Alita, she's down with that all the way. And so both of them are mum about their past. Oh. Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Palmaractus? There's something you should know. We Kitakis are having what you might call a feud with the Revelis family, or the Rivals family. I forget what I decided to... I'll just say Revelis. That's probably the opposite of what I said last time. But so, about 6 months back, I go into Revelis turf, packing a knife, right? And you were shot. Coolest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kitaki family, you know that? So you were taken to the Maractus clinic then. You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know? I'd hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kitaki's scary enough when he's not angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed? And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Ravellas paid him off. I'm sure of it. Need to hear more about the night of the murder, that much is clear. Life in the family is a G-thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not up on my G-things. I'm not even sure what a G-thing is. But my old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better to live fast and die young, pushes. I feel so weird saying that. Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent. Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. So he needs to know more about the night of the murder. Let's talk about the gun. About these weapons, the pistol and the knife. They belong to the family. I snuck him out that night. So the killer, Mr. Stickler, says he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all. Gak! We're finished. Yo, Walkie, do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night? Heh, you don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, Shorty. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him. Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand. Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something. But I was serious. The thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else?
Can you show him the knife?
Yeah, well, I think it's the same thing. See, the pistol and the knife. So I think either one works. Yes. I mean, there might be something else to do, but perhaps not right now. Is he back? No. Anyone back at the park yet? Oh, whoa. Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard someone say, oh my god, it's him. Oh, well, wait, that motorcycle. Ah, if it isn't Air Forehead. Prosecutor Gavin. Some fan found me on my way out. Just my luck. Oh my god, he's so cool! Thus the screams. New album just came out, you know? Try waving to them. They love it. Ooh, he's so cute. Ah ha ha. They're so excited it doesn't matter who waved to them, see? This is surreal. So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that. Ah, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Ah, machines. Tell me you share my angst there, Forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. Ah, heh. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me in any case. The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? Ja, she's in a foul mood, too. Be gentle.
Auf Wiedersehen.
How do you say it?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright, say the full thing there.
Auf Wiedersehen. baby.
Thank you. Oh my god, there he goes. You know what I think it's funny? He's so mean to call your hair forehead, but he was actually quite nice to you, despite the fact that he's giving you a bad nickname. It makes no sense. Park today, gloomy skies. Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. Emma! I love Emma Sky. Huh? There's something about this frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there! If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Sky, hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable. I just got a new kid and I can't get the stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles from that glimmerous flop. Glimmerous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin? More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous? When he walks his shiny chains, catch the sun, and glimmer in my eyes, it's distracting. Speaking of distracting, I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like he's trying out some sort of new forensics technique. I want that shoe print really fast. The tarps that were here yesterday are gone. I wonder why Detective Sky put them out. Yeah, the only thing they were covering is the ground. Oh, you know, I think I see something there. A print. A print? Oh, maybe she can help us out with that. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want details. Well... He helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Wasn't she saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic student in Europe. But you're a detective now. Well, I failed the test. But, you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm going to test it here before the forensics team arrives. Are you sure that's okay? Probably not, but I trust her. I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right? A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glamorous and more simorous, you know? No, actually, I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago, Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. What? Really? He was the one. You mean you didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway. Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged. You mean it wasn't police issue? What is it? I see a roller and glue. This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right, the ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for example? Ah, so with that kit. Right. What? Want to try this stuff out? Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, pshaw. You're friends. And, to tell you the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Ooh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprint analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Yeah, no need. Whatever. Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. One moment. She's reading the instructions for her kit. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe print should we start with? If you're going to verify the defendant's account, Here's the place to start. Shoe prints, prepare to be examined. Ooh, this is so exciting! Right, here goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? Just press X where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. That doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster in your beaker before you're done, you have to start over. Wow, I'm doing your job. Not bad. You're handier than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white. Right. Just press X to blast it with that dryer. There, give it a shot. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold onto that roller tight now with X and roll it up and down. Keep going until you get enough ink on there for a good print. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready, here goes. Let's see if we get a match. There we go. So the shoe prints belonged to Kitaki after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the signs at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science. Well, that certainly brightened her mood. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go? Right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say. I want to do the red print.
You just did the blue?
Yeah. This one's just like...
Rando.
Okay, looking good. Next, to dry the plaster. So how do you actually take footprints?
You know, harder than after 20 minutes.
Okay.
You use dental foam, which is the same stuff they make caps for your teeth with, and it'll just dry. Like, I'll pour it, and I'll go do something else, and I'll come back.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I guess it's more fun to dry it than to wait 20 minutes in-game. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Huh, that's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? It is strange, so smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking that this print doesn't match any print on our list. A mystery print.
Who do we have, though?
Everybody we've met. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another shot? I believe you're going to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science.
Oh, I can already tell who that's going to be.
You can?
It's the student.
Ah, yeah. Okay, looking good. Dry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was what we saw, too, when we put him up before. Alright, take out the mold. Alright. Let's see if we get a match. So we have Wesley. So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony, the final version of it at least. Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. It is a shoe print of some kind, though, that's certain. Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to Eldune's noodle stand. It does make one wonder. Hey, you. Yes? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print? The mystery shoe print does remind me of something. Nothing we have that I know of.
People. Let's look at the underwear. There's underwear right there.
This one?
Yeah, is there a leaf on the back?
Let me see.
No, it's a flower.
Yeah.
Maybe Alita.
Yeah, well, we've got nothing, though. Like, there's no actual, like, this doesn't have her shoe print.
Can you present her picture?
I don't know. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I've seen some that would leave a print like that. Yeah, we don't have it right now. I can tell.
Okay.
You know what I'm eating? Snacks? Snacks, more precisely, whenever I'm in a bad mood. I eat chocolate snackoos. I had no idea. I think she means she picked the wrong evidence, Apollo. I had no idea. We'll come back to that. Because I don't think we have anything. The thing is, that leaf on the ground looks like it came from it.
I know.
So wait, maybe that's what it is? Let's investigate the leaf. Oh, we can't. Okay, well. Oh! Ah, the prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well on the trial today. Here to discuss something? I could use a little diversion. What's the detective's guy say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news, I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. 17 years old? That's still high school. He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial? Didn't you notice in today's trial there was a single piece of forged evidence? I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed, a naughty magician's trick. I don't see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright, looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery for now. What did he say? It's refreshing to be so thoroughly ignored for a change. I don't know if I can give him anything that would matter. Oh, maybe I can... Did he say anything to this? And we found these too. They're truces. Thanks, Apollo. Though, I have to admit, as a father, I wonder, why are you still carrying my daughter's panties around in your pocket? Ah, that'll teach me to show off my evidence to Mr. Wright. Oh wait, have we ever showed him this? Ah, so that was what led you to the guilty party. Yes, thanks to you ripping the mirror off the car, I was able to deduce the... You make a good point, Apollo. In fact, it could be said that I'm to thank for finding the criminal. Think what you want, Mr. Wright. Knock yourself out. Alright. Let's see... I thought maybe I could use that for the guard. Okay. Nothing else in the garage, is there? I don't even know if we need to actually go back to the garage. I'm just making sure we hit what we need to. Detention center. Let me see if anything new popped up there. I think it's just still going to be Kitaki. He wants to see Alita. Thing is, like, we only talked to him about 2 things. Oh yeah, whoops. I already showed him this. Maybe the map?
How about Kitaki Mansion Super Leaders there? She's been staying there.
No. There wasn't anything else we missed, was there? Because we already did look at this, but it was the mansion. Yeah. Paint. Off limits. Yawning. Maybe there's something we missed at the park that we didn't properly investigate. Because I think we got this already. I think I've seen him by the police station. Poor Mr. Aldoon. Almost looks like a home here at the park. Should be made into a playhouse. I think its owner would disagree.
Click on that curtain that's coming down.
Which curtain?
Hanging down on the back. See where the cranky face is?
Yeah.
No, in the front. Right there. Go up. See the curtain? Yes.
Nothing. See check mark. Trash can, and I guess that's where we... Take that memory gently, lock it away deep in your heart, and never speak of it. Benches line the river. Urban oasis. Children come here to splash the water. The thing is, I don't have anything that would work for her. I thought all this was scientific. Thought the autopsy was scientific. How about your fingerprint powder? Fingerprint analysis is the very basis of modern forensic science. I guess you could put it that way. And you two know how to dust for prints on your own now. Make sure to examine anything you find that might have prints on it.
Here's a bowl.
Oh, present her the bowl?
I meant like, let's dust the bowl.
Let's see if we can. Label reads fingerprint powder and some strange language. How do we know for sure? What if this is really a jar for something else, like jam or honey? Why would anyone go through the trouble? Well, so the police don't find out, that's why. I hardly think possessing fingerprint powder is a crime. Uh-huh, I guess. That's boring. Let's take a look. Are there any fingerprints? No, we did get those two. I don't see any prints on this, though, and it's been wiped, right? I don't think this had any prints on it from what I saw. I'm missing something from somewhere. I don't know where. Did I not? Sorry, Sunny Boy. Get on the case. I've shown him the bowl already. What? You need a nap again? Why do you always get so tired so easy?
I don't know, maybe I'm just really relaxed playing.
Could be. Everything that Penny Snatcher said was true. It doesn't put Wonky in a very good position, does it? So he's at the speed of the crab, that's pretty clear. There's gotta be a different angle on this. Well, let's get investigating. No time like the present. Well, maybe show her some stuff. Well, we know where to start, we just don't know where to continue now. They were a big hit in court. They were the star player of the day, that's true. What should I show them in court tomorrow? If only I could count on pennies to save the day every day. This is Paula. Oh, you want to see a magic trick? Is that it? Watch while I make that piece of evidence disappear forever. Yikes, no thanks, my bad. Because maybe she'll jog something. Let's see... No, please don't make it disappear forever. Thought that might work. I'm surprised he has nothing to say about that, but... Grape juice. So I got DVD cases. This is gonna bug me! Because apparently I need evidence to get me into the clinic, and evidence for Emma. So smooth it's almost slippery. The surface is so smooth it's almost slippery.
The gun?
The gun didn't make that shoe print.
Oh, that made that print.
Yeah. I mean, again, I guess we don't have it, but how do we acquire this stuff? Because I feel like I've gone everywhere.
You might have to hold it till the next time we play.
Quite possibly. I also want to know why the victim was pulling the noodle stand, because I don't remember why he was doing that. Because I examined this all before. Okay. Well, I'm stumped, so maybe we'll have to sit on it for a bit. I just don't know if I'm going to kick myself when I realize what we're supposed to do,
I don't know.
or if it's really convoluted. But okay, well, we tried. But it looks like we're probably close to finished with the investigation. So probably next time we'll get deeper into the trial. Maybe finish it, maybe not. We'll see.